Hi everyone, I have a question for you. Have you ever read Northanger Abbey? Yes, this book is a novel or a satire gothic novel that made me interested to pick this book from the bookshelf at the bookstore. Why? Because the protagonist, aka Catherine Morland, entertains me as a reader. Her journey and the way she understands the world around her, and also Catherine Morland as a heroine in this book makes me amazed with this character that is trying to understand everything around her. She also look for another thing like her true love, her new life around until outside her village. So yeah, I think this book has a surprise ending. I can call it as a surprise ending because it's quite surprising me because when I read this book, I also really want to know what's happened next after I read this chapter. And yes, the ending has satisfied me. I feel satisfied to read this book. What I like the most, I think this book has more values to take for me as a reader, such as to virtues, prudence, justice, self-command, and also avoid the greed, vanity, and pride. And what I do not like about this book, and things to read this book, besides, I sometimes do not understand the words or the new words, the strange word for me. But yeah, that is okay. And yeah, I think you should read this book too. And also, I have the second book, this Peter Pan. Who doesn't know Peter Pans nowadays? Maybe some of us has read this book, or your mother or our parents when we were as a kid, they told us about Peter Pan. Yes, I really like this book. Why? Because Peter Pan has different story or different plot like what I read before, which is Northanger Abbey. I think it's more fun. It's more it's more nostalgic for us. It's more like flashback when we were as a kid. And yeah, I like this book. It started from Peter as a basic or just a boy, and then he turns out I don't know, I can't tell you because I think you have to read this book. And I don't know, I can't tell the thing that I do not like about this book, because I think I really like everything about this book, because I don't know, I feel I just go back to the 15 years ago when I was young in the kindergarten. So yeah, guys, you should read this book too. So yeah, that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed what I told you, and I hope you can also read these books that I recommend you. So yeah, that's it. Goodbye.